Hi everyone, we're back.
Again.
And now we are carving pumpkins for Halloween.
In honor of the spooky season and our birthdays.
They're huge, so I'm interested to see how long it takes to do this.
I have no idea what I'm going to do, but step one, we're going to cut off our tops here so that we can clean it out and put our seeds in here. I've only done this like twice, so. This one's made for cutting out. Here, use this one. I broke it. I'm just kidding. Hey, you know what they say about curiosity, though?
It killed the cat?
No. It's what led to the discovery of electricity.
What?
No, I just made that up. I don't know if this means I win, but I'm gonna get my stem out first. Good seeds and not a lot of.
Which one's mine?
This tool is for scraping out the sides. Once you get in there, you may want to take your ring off. The inside looks very interesting. I don't know if all pumpkins look like this on the inside.
Do you want to use that thing for now in yours?
I don't think I need it at the moment. Everybody says that the first year of marriage is hard. For me, at least, I can say 100%. Like, it's been amazing. I don't think that it's been very hard at all.
No.
The marriage part, no. I think that some of the circumstances, like with COVID and things like that, have made it terrible at times. Not our relationship, it's just
it's just
things.
Everyone, I think, this year has been like very disencouraging in some sense, but
it's been a rough year.
It happened to be our first year of marriage combined.
Seriously. You know, and like for us too, the timing of everything has been really, really crazy. Like Lou flew back from Brazil after her interview. I mean, it had to, we're talking at most 5 days before they shut down the borders and everything.
It was like really, really crazy.
We were both getting, one, really nervous about her interview and flying back, but two, just, I was starting to get really stressed out that like COVID was going to pick up here in the States and they were going to just block people from coming in and
like imagine that, like we would literally be like a whole year apart.
We would still be apart and we wouldn't be married. Our visa application
would have been expired.
Would have been done. Would have to either repeat everything that we did before or do it a different way.
I don't even like to think.
One thing that I love about our relationship and having a marriage with you is that I finally have, I'm sure some of you, especially the smarticle people out there, have had the experience where you do the group project and whatever, and you know your friends bring the crayons and then you do the whole project and you present and you get the A, and so do them, or so do they, and you're the one that did all the work, you know, and they just brought the crayons. And like, I have somebody that I would let and feel really good about doing the other half of the project. Like, part of my problem was that, one, I didn't want people to do it. So if they were lazy enough to let me take over, I would just do it because I'm like, I know I can do it the right way. But I have a Lou now that, hell, I want her to do more of the project because I think she's better than me. So I'm not just, I'm not lazy in that sense, but
we just work together well.
Yeah, like I have somebody that I can finally ask to do things for me that I frequently ask to do stuff because like I know she'll do it right or better than me. Which some people will probably think I'm just being lazy, but it's because I'd rather have somebody who's going to do it right.
Lazy. You're not a lazy person.
She's, if I was going to have a cardiac surgeon, I would be like, get Lou.
What's your pretty face?
What's your good side?
I think this side will be my face. So this.
Would you ever advise anybody to get married really young?
It's just like a hard thing because I don't think it's the age statement, it's really about like the person's relationship and their confidence on themselves and like what they want,
Yeah.
Because like I think a lot of people, and like that could be young or older, they just like go on the flow of other people's lives. And like I think marriage, you have to know what you want and do it for yourself, you know?
Yeah, well, some people would argue that you won't know what you want and you know yourself until you hit your 30s or like your late 20s. So
yeah,
that's why I asked that question, just because for somebody like you who's just a little bit younger than me, I think that, and not that we care what people are thinking, but people would ask or,
oh yeah,
or say,
they would look
so
at
young.
me and be like, oh, you're so young.
How do you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, look at this face.
I just think that I wouldn't advise anybody anything because I am not you, you know, and like I'm not living your life. And it's just like I think everybody has circumstances and experiences that shape them into who they are. So for me, it was just perfect, and like I knew that this was what I wanted, and like it is what I want, you know, and it's been what I want. So I mean, I wouldn't do anything different, and I'm just so happy with our decisions.
Well, I think that I think it's good to point out what you just said, that it was our decision.
Yeah.
You know, you have two people
Yeah.
in the relationship, and we talked a lot about being ready and like what it would mean, because I mean, obviously Lou's here, and that's kind of what it took for us to be together.
Yeah.
At its core, but I had to be able to tell myself and to feel good about, you know, asking Lou to do something like that.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have asked her to marry me or asked her to make this big change if I didn't think she was more than capable of handling it, you know? If you could give yourself any advice about like our relationship and what it's taken, sorry, if you could give any advice to your younger self about our relationship and just everything involved, what would you say? If you have
Our relationship.
10 words or like one sentence, yeah, well, what would it be?
I would say it's just a beautiful journey.
Oh.
And it's not even advice. I would just say go. You know, like you would be really happy. And
do you think if our pumpkins come out really good, we can get into med school for plastic surgery?
no.
Really? Did anyone try to talk you out of getting married?
No. I mean, there would be like random strangers asking, oh my gosh, you're so young. And I'll be like, do they not think I know I'm young? Like, what's the deal?
It's like, yeah, I have my birthday every year. I know exactly how old I am.
Yeah. Dang, this is gonna be hard to like remove.
No. One blade down. I'm so close to being done. I'm gonna try to get this one out. I just ripped my pumpkin's face off. Why is this so funny? Go get me a needle and some thread. Go get me a needle and some thread.
Why don't you go get it?
I don't know where it is. See, he was so happy. Aw, and his damn tooth broke off. He was happy.
We're done carving our pumpkins, and this is all of the seeds we were able to get, and we're gonna bake it later. Yeah. All right, let's show the results.
All right, on 17, ready?
Okay. 1,
1, 2,
17.
17.
That's our pumpkin.
So this is my pumpkin, and then this is Lou's pumpkin.
Trying to steal my work.
You should comment below on which one is your favorite.
Yeah.
It's not which one's better, which one's your favorite. You know, don't hurt my feelings. This is mine. Don't hurt my feelings. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Jacob's bringing our babies because we're gonna put them outside. Oh, yeah, I can't show that. Okay, that's it.